We're watching episode 2 of Game of Thrones. No, we're not. House of the Dragon. So, I've heard new theories that maybe Daemon is not the piece of shit that I think he is. He doesn't actually say that he called him heir for a day. The king tells him what he says, and he doesn't disagree. So, maybe he didn't say it. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Oh my god, we're getting an intro! Oh, wow. I like the use of blood, but I feel gross saying that out loud. I love that everything's stone. I feel like in the Game of Thrones one, it was more wood. Oh, they're using the same song. My dumb ass is caught up. How do I feel about that? Do I like it? I mean, I don't dislike it. I was kind of hoping for a new song just to get like another grand song like this, but I like this one a lot. This beginning, I honestly think is just as epic as the Game of Thrones one. Gross. Oh my, oh, they're still alive, being eaten alive by crabs.
Sir Harold would like to make haste in finding Sir Ryan's replacement on the King's Guard.
Your 4 ships have now been lost. The Stepstones have now grown into a conflagration, yet you sit here and dither about court business. What is to be done about my ships?
The Crown will compensate you for your ship and crew and make an offering to the men's family.
I don't want
He wants it to stop.
I want to seize the Stepstones by force. The King's own brother has been allowed to seize Dragonstone and without even a protest from the Crown.
You have dragon riders, father. Send us.
It isn't that simple.
At least the princess has a plan.
Perhaps there's some better use for the princess.
If she's gonna be queen one day, you have to let her voice be heard.
See about the new King's Guard posting, Lord Commander. This knight will protect you as well. You should choose.
Okay, but that's not why you're actually sending her. Okay, who are we gonna pick?
I'm gonna objectify these men.
Sir Desmond recently brought a would-be poacher.
Oh, okay, I like that. I don't think he's hot, but he seems honorable.
Sir Ryman Mallister.
Oh, I like his name, Mallister. That's fun. You seem like you'd
Lord
probably
Lyman
backstab
Mallister,
somebody.
winner of the melee at Cider Hall.
You look like it too.
Sir Ryman was knighted at 8 and 10.
How many of these knights have combat experience?
Knight at 8? I mean, asking the questions.
Sir Criston Cole.
She's picking him, right? Yeah, because he's hot, and we saw him already. He's pretty capable on a horse and with a stick.
Son of the
and a
steward
sword.
of the Lord of Blackheath.
Fucking hot.
You saw combat in the Stormlands.
I fought for a year as a foot soldier against the Dornish incursions.
I choose Sir Criston
Girl,
Cole.
me too.
Let's not be too
Shut up,
hasty,
Otto.
Princess.
I don't trust you right now.
Houses such as Crickle and Mallister are important allies of the
We
Crown.
can't do allies
Seagull,
for King's
instance,
Guard.
is
We
the
need
realm's
strength.
My father should be defended by a man who's known real combat.
Yeah.
Should he not?
Otto's a snake, but could he just be like a red herring for me where we're supposed to be like, no, he's the bad guy, he's the snake? I've never read the books. I started reading Game of Thrones, but I haven't read this one yet. I can't believe he carved this.
It is truly wondrous what you've built.
I only pore over the histories and provide the plans. The stonemasons build the structures.
Oh, was he talking about he didn't make the city, the actual buildings, or he didn't build this replica?
Tell me, how is Rhaenyra? I wish she would approach me.
What if you went to her?
Yeah.
There are times when I would rather face the Black Dread himself than mine own daughter.
He's such a good guy.
I think she would open herself to you if invited.
You do not mention our talks to Rhaenyra, do you? I fear that she wouldn't understand them.
What's there to misunderstand? I need to know what this is. I'm pretty sure I think I know what this is. Is she gonna freak when she finds out that Alicent is...
lords and kings, Rhaenyra.
We know. The king. Wow.
Your Grace. Might I speak plainly?
I always welcome the unfettered thoughts of my council.
A girl has been named heir to the Iron Throne, the first in its history. The king's brother, so disinherited, has claimed the Targaryen seat on Dragonstone without challenge.
Yeah, this doesn't look the best.
And now a foreign power has established a colony. To elude a storm, you can either sail into it or around it. But you must never await its coming.
Do you have a specific course of action to propose?
Wed our daughter, Laena.
Oh.
Unite the 2 great surviving Valyrian houses. His
He
days
does
are
not
ahead.
seem... It's been like a month? Or maybe it's half a year? How long has it been since the mom died?
It hasn't even been half a year since Aemma passed.
You could not ask for a stronger match than Laena.
We haven't spoken much since.
We should be free to speak our minds to one another. I loved your mother very much.
As did I. Harold provided a fine field of tawny knights.
Yeah, we want Kristen.
But in questioning them, I discovered that Sir Criston was the only man among them with true battle experience.
You will make a fine knight of the King's Guard.
Today at small council, I thought I might have had some insight.
You're young. You will learn.
Didn't you just say she should feel comfortable to speak free amongst you guys? Like 3 minutes ago, you just say that? Oh no.
This is our best chance to save the digit.
Oh no, thank you.
The maggots will remove the dead flesh and hopefully stop the advance of the rot.
Oh, thank you, modern medicine.
I held an audience earlier today with Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys. He proposed a marriage, the Lady Laena.
Such matters must be discussed with a small council.
He's discussing it with you now.
That's what I'm doing.
The Lady Laena is young.
A match with their daughter would clearly signal unity throughout the realm.
Otto's not liking this.
The Grand Maester's reasoning is sound.
I don't think you guys are gonna get the answer you want. Oh, no, are you kidding me right now? We're not marrying her.
You were Velaryon's last rider.
Only for a short time.
He's gonna be telling her
Before he
bedtime
died.
stories.
With Velaryon died the last memory of Valyria of old.
Do you know where she nests?
I'm sorry?
They say it's a sad thing.
I'm so sorry. I can't take this seriously, but I'm
Grace.
trying.
It would be a great honor to join our houses, as they were in Old Valyria. I would give you many children of pure Valyrian blood, so that we might strengthen the royal line and the realm.
Is that what your father told you?
Yeah?
What did your mother tell you?
That I wouldn't have to bed you until I turned 14.
Can you imagine being Rhaenyra and getting a stepmom that's younger than you? And they're just like, oh, Rhaenyra, can you put your stepmom to bed? Hey, if you want to watch this whole entire episode with me, along with other movies, TV shows like the ones you see over there, it could be over there depending on where I put the card. But if you want to watch it with me, full length, unedited, go to my Patreon. You can watch them there. You can watch it with me. You can watch it with me.
The small council is urging me to remarry.
I hope he's talking to his daughter. Oh, okay. He's talking to his new queen, I'm
Good
sure.
and kind queen will give comfort to your subjects. Does the small council have a particular lady in mind?
The Lady Laena.
Very strong match, Your Grace.
Oh, he likes her, and I get it, and I'm way more okay with it than the other
What you
girl, the
think?
little girl. Way more okay with it. Oh,
I asked the stonemasons to mend it.
she's so kind. Oh my gosh.
This is... Your Grace, I've called the small council to an emergency session.
That look she gave.
Laudicchio e lot ubidas.
Scorchidoso, Zodriso, Dromon, Tomepsa, Uliroti.
Daridoros Daemon, Sicia Sida, Seglivzeus.
Oh.
Daemon.
It is the pleasure of Daemon Targaryen, rightful heir to the Iron Throne, to announce that he is to take a second wife. Her Grace is with child, and is to have a dragon's egg in the babe's cradle.
What are you gonna do, Your
It is in
Grace?
2 days.
He is challenging him.
Lady,
To answer is to give him what he wants.
the
You can't
realm
ignore
is
it.
watching.
Put him in his place.
Perhaps I could put his head on a spike.
Scorio dromon Daemon leitas.
Uh-oh. Is there a special egg?
Dariroro belo mazzombile, iderepte encollo.
I will go to Dragonstone and drag Daemon back to face justice
Your
myself.
Grace.
What?
It's too dangerous. Daemon is without limit. Let me go to Dragonstone.
Oh. I want to keep her king safe, but I just don't trust Otto. And that look Alicent gave, that was the most sneaky look I've ever seen her give. She's always so sweet, but that look. Do I need to watch over her now?
Will you see the king tonight?
If you wish it.
I've assembled 20 of your best household guards, my lord hand.
The set design is what is up. I love looking at this show. Just the detail, like they didn't need to put those boats on the beach, like beach there. They didn't need to do that, but they did and it adds. Okay, this is Dragonstone. This is where Dany walked up. I just watched somebody else's reaction to Game of Thrones, so I'm starting to remember things. Oh, her fit? 10 out of 10.
Your occupation of this island is at an end. Relinquish the dragon's egg, disband your army, banish your whore, and leave Dragonstone by order of his grace.
Lady Mysaria is to be my wife.
And what of you, men of the City Watch, aiding the prince in his treason?
The king made me their commander. They are loyal to me.
Even if it ends in the death of your unborn child and its mother.
You think Daemon would fight fair? No, we need his friggin'. That's a long neck dragon.
See the fucking steel.
This makes the king look very weak now. Oh, she is getting that egg. She is not leaving without it. Wow. Oh, is her dad with her or is it just her? Oh, just her, okay. Yeah, she's getting that egg. But I think he'll give it to her. He does love his niece, and I think he will give her the egg. She should give him a little punch, though.
What are you doing here, princess?
Preventing bloodshed.
Is
that the only egg?
Razilari to me.
One day! Oh, you fucking penis.
I'm right here, Uncle. The reason that you were disinherited, to be restored as heir, you'll need to kill me.
Ooh.
So do it. And be done with all this bother.
But he does love her. You fuck. You fuck. You throw the egg. Oh, her fit. Oh my god. The costumes in the show are gonna kill me. They're so good. Getting shit done. Way more than you ever will, Otto.
I have come looking for an unencumbered opinion. Ever since my name was read, I have felt Corlys Velaryon's envious gaze. Laena Velaryon.
And she is the eldest daughter of the wealthiest house in the realm. She comes from unimpeachable Valyrian stock, and she has Targaryen blood. You should also consider that we find ourselves on the precipice of war in the Stepstones.
He would not dare withhold them in the face of the realm's need.
If you truly want my unencumbered opinion...
I do.
You should wed Laena Velaryon, Your Grace.
Oh, I just don't think so, but okay.
Sate Lord Corlys
I get
and
it.
fix him at your side permanently as an ally.
Your Grace, the princess has returned from Dragonstone.
Okay.
Dragonstone?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he didn't even know she went. I mean, she got stuff done, so...
Your Grace.
You disobeyed me. You fled King's Landing without a word.
And?
You are my only heir.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, she died.
You could have been killed. You went to Dragonstone.
And retrieved the egg without bloodshed.
Yeah.
A feat I'm not sure Sir Otto could have accomplished alone.
Truth.
Yes. Well, I sometimes forget how alike you both were.
You have to admit, you're kind of proud too.
Your mother's absence is a wound that will never heal. The Red Keeper's lost a warmth, and I dare say it will never recover. I wish I had known better what to say to you in the aftermath.
The king must take a new wife.
I could never replace your mother.
We know.
No more than I intend to replace you as heir. And our line is vulnerable. And by marrying again, I may begin to ensure that we are better defended. I do not wish to make us estranged.
Your first duty is to the realm. Mother would have understood this, just as I do.
He's probably really happy to hear this. As hard as it was for her to say. All right, he's gonna announce his engagement to the 12-year-old?
I have decided to take a new wife. I intend to marry the Lady Alicent Hightower before spring's end.
This is an absurdity. My house is Valyrian.
Oh, Otto's such a snake. What do you think their conversation's gonna be like after this?
Rhaenyra.
I mean, he probably should have gave her a heads up because you told her about the 12-year-old, so she was under the intention that you'd marry the 12-year-old.
House Velaryon's origins reach back to old Valyria, more ancient even than House Targaryen. For centuries, my house had to scratch out an existence from the sea. I've always thought of you and I as having been made from the same cloth.
Who are we talking to? Okay, I love alliances being made.
Did you call me to Driftmark to remind me of my low standing, Lord Corlys? Or was there some other reason?
He wants you to be king and he wants you to marry his daughter.
You've heard of the troubles in the Stepstones.
A Mirish prince is feeding Westerosi sailors to the crabs.
The crab feeder is backed by powerful entities within the Free Cities. The king's failures have allowed him to accumulate strength. I will not have Driftmark beggared while our king idles himself with feasts and balls and tourney. Waiting in the Stepstones is a chance for you to prove your worth to any who might yet doubt it. Our worth is not given. It must be made.
Okay, so our king has to last long enough to actually get married to Alicent and probably put a baby boy in her belly, because I'm guessing that's what's gonna happen. That's gonna be like the extra huge rift that drives Rhaenyra to Daemon's side. So do we think that's gonna happen in the next episode? Because I know that there are other actresses playing Rhaenyra and Alicent, so there has to be a time jump. Another great episode. Let me know what you guys think about it down below.